Hey everybody, this is Sheila with Simply Simple Creations by Sheila, and today I'm taking this little palette board from the Dollar Tree and I just went over it with my candle wax really good. You can stain the bottom of this if you want, but I was going for a certain look, and so I just left it white, and then once I painted it and got it off, I just started scraping where those candles were, and I got it as chippy as I wanted it. You can do more or less, or you can skip this step depending on your taste in decorating. Once I had all the chippiness the way that I liked it, I cleaned the area up and I grabbed, well, I didn't clean the area up yet. I did it afterwards. I went ahead and took this dark wax, but I did get all the candle yucky off there. And I stained the whole thing with my Chalk Teak dark wax. You guys, if you don't like this, again, you can skip this step. But then I took a paper towel and I wiped it back, and I really loved the look of the wood after that. And I'm going to hold it up here and you can see it. It just turned out really well, and I tried to go into all those cracks and crevices and get those too. Then I took this grapevine wreath, and I had these little pit berries, and I cut off a section of them. I was going to keep them intact, but I decided that would be too hard to wrap through. And then I just wrapped this whole little wreath. I got these, I'm pretty sure I got them from A to Z, but you can get them, sometimes you can find them at Dollar Tree, and other times you can get them at Hobby Lobby. So anyway, I just wrapped this around there. I was making sure that I tried to keep most of the berries to the front. Got some, you know, there were more on some and less on others. And then y'all, I had a mishap. My camera flipped out on my phone holder. So I had this little wooden spool, and I'm not sure where I got these, and I just went ahead and waxed it, and I glued it. Well, I was wiping the wax back because I remember glue wouldn't stick. I was going to glue it on to the wreath, but then I thought, no, I needed to put my wreath on first to make sure I got it in the right place, you know, all the things. So I did put this up high because we're going to put something at the bottom, but then I glued my wreath on. I glued my stem on, and then I grabbed some of these little, and I'm sorry that turned around, but I grabbed some of these little leaves from the His and Her section at Hobby Lobby. You can get them pretty cheap there, and I like using the His and Her stuff. And so anyway, I went ahead and just glued those on both sides, and then I took some orange and like some orange checked ribbon and made a shoestring bow and put that on top of it. And then once that was done, and I'm not sure what happened, I'm hoping that I didn't record this wrong, but I grabbed out my stamps and some drop cloth. Now, I wasn't going for perfection on this. I was just going for cute. So I cut a piece of the drop cloth off. I grabbed my stamps and my stamp pad, and I did not edit very well, sorry you guys. And I just stamped Happy Fall on here after I frayed it. And I don't even know if I got this in screen. I hope that I did. I should have looked at this before I started doing my voiceover. But anyway, got my black ink, got my stamp pads, and then did Happy Fall. And then I glued that around it. And that was pretty much it for this one. This would have been really cute on like a stand, or because it's so little, or not very wide, I guess, if you wanted to put it like on a different section. But anyway, hope you liked